Hello, cousins. Welcome back to CWA. You got a new egg. Time to crack it. What type of shit? Not even gonna lie. And that 2 little time second that I was just thinking real quick, I almost turned this video off and really went to go get 2 more jars of applesauce. That fast, I almost did that shit. Temperance. Six of Wands. Five of Swords. The High Priestess and the Three of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The World. Hangman. Are these cards switched or no? It goes like this. Why is the energy sitting sideways then? Hmm. 2 o'clock. It's about time for a nap. So somebody's searching for you. I don't know who the fuck this is, but why do I recognize the number? Am I tattooed, dude? Why do I recognize that number? The Temperance, the Six of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Fool. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's almost like you have an idea about something. You just need to do that shit. It's like your intuition telling you to do something, but then you like, I don't know about that shit. Like I don't know if it's worth my time. Like it's almost like with the Temperance, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Six of Wands. It's like you're on a deadline for something. You don't know if you gonna make that deadline. The Six of Wands, Five of Swords. You really not getting what you need or something like that. This is like I'm on the edge. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like something like just like I got X amount of time to do this, and I don't know how the fuck to get it done. I don't know what to do. Yeah, the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. If you could be worried about money or something like that, like not having money or not having enough, or maybe your account is low or something. Or this could be like let's say you were supposed to get paid, but your check is late or something like that. I don't really like I see it, but I don't know how these because it's like if you worried about money, you don't have to be. Or you're worried about like whatever this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, it could be money, but it could be materials, it could be something else. I don't know what this is, but you're worried about something you don't have to be. Cause I see it, but then it's like there's a solution. If you're worried about something, they're like, I don't know what the fuck this 10 of Pentacles actually represents. It could be money, but if it's not, I don't know what something. There's a solution. It just feels like something, or seems like something's not as difficult as what you think it is. Cause I think something's all in your mind. This ain't really you psyching yourself out, but I feel like something's in your mind. Like, you have to trust your intuition. Which you should be doing that all the time anyway, but you're literally worried about something that your intuition is like, just do it. Just do this. And you're good. It's like your intuition and your mental, they're fighting against you. So your higher self and your lower self are going at it right now. Your higher self is telling you move forward and do what the fuck you supposed to be doing, but your lower self is like, it ain't no, like, I'm wasting my time if I do that. What's this? The Wheel of Fortune, time, and temperance. Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles, you feel like you're wasting your time. The Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Pentacles, you feel like you're wasting your time doing something, and your intuition is literally guiding you. This don't even really feel like a clutch moment. Like you waiting for some clutch shit to come through. It don't even feel like a clutch moment. It just feel like your intuition, this the fuck you supposed to be doing. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Your higher self coming through telling you what the fuck to do, because your lower self, your higher self has already gotten through what the fuck. Bro, how am I trying to explain this? You know how, let's say your phone bill. Let's take your phone bill, right? Your phone about to get cut off. Let's say you can get an extension. Let's say they give you 48 hours, 24 hours, 72 hours, right? You get the extension. But your phone gonna be cut off in 3 days if you don't pay your bill, right? You done been in that position before. You done been in that position before. Remember the last time you ain't know how you was gonna get through paying your phone bill? You got through it. Your higher self led you to directly to your solution. You trusted your intuition. Your intuition told you do whatever the fuck you did. You got your solution. Same shit. Y'all heard that shit too. That shit hurt. Same shit, different solution. Or maybe it's not your phone bill. I don't know. Like, whatever this is, you've already been through this type of shit before. There's a solution, but you so busy going back and forth with your fucking mental. You don't know if something gonna work, how something, you going back and forth with yourself. Your higher self telling you exactly what the fuck to do to lead you to harmony, to getting that 3 of Cups. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What's this? But you going against yourself. Cause you scared the time's gonna run out. The Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It seems like, honestly, it seems like the solution can be figured out right now. Page of Swords, if you actually took the time you're going to have a light bulb moment. When you actually decide to take that time to look at this, to look at the problem, the solution has been in front of you the whole fucking time. Or when you finally, either way, it's the solution is in front of you, but you won't be able to figure it out until you take the time to. But this seems like a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. That's why your intuition is like, just do it. But your brain is like, no, it's a no-brainer. You don't have to think about it. Just do it. You holding yourself up because you won't do what the fuck you supposed to do. What's this? Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. This could be a conversation. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, it could be a conversation. You're going to get some type of news and idea. You're going to get something. Like, something's cool. Like, this, like, if you worried about your lights being cut off, you don't got the money or something like that. Like, you're going to get the fucking solution, bro. And it's actually going to be better than what the fuck you're expecting. But it's a no-brainer. The more you think about it, the more you're going to fuck yourself up. And then you're going to, exactly, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. Then when you finally figure out what the solution is, it's going to be like, what the fuck? I could have been did that. It's a no-brainer. What's this? But you won't trust your intuition. It's a no-brainer and you won't trust your intuition. This like me saying, should I start another channel to tell all of my stories? I already got confirmations from y'all, but I got confirmation from myself and Divine, the one that gave me the fucking idea. That's that. But me thinking about it, that it's a no-brainer. Just do it. That's the example I'm gonna give you. Yeah, the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm going to tell you like this. Whatever the fuck the solution is, your intuition is telling you to do it and to do it now. However, if you decide to go against yourself thinking that what the fuck Divine and your inner self is telling you is wrong, you're going to try to find that solution in another way. You're going to get yourself fucked up like that. There's only one solution and you have it in front of you. You go about it. You do a roundabout. This is like you beating around the fucking bushes. Instead of walking right out to the middle to the solution, you're beating around the fucking bush. You're doing everything that doesn't make sense to get to a solution you're not going to get to. What's this? Without doing what there's a new opportunity. You're supposed to be doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, but you won't trust it. You won't trust it. And that's why I said, you go about this solution another way. You think you're going about it to get it over there. You're not going to. You're going to waste your time, energy, and effort. For nothing. What's this? The Two of Cups and the Emperor. It's about you now. It's about you now. You know one thing that I finally came to the grips of, like finally understood recently, like I'm talking over the past like 3 days or so. Everybody I watch on TV, they're bosses. They got their own business. Michael, Kyle, shit, Jay did her own thing too. Raymond, Burn Notice, Michael, everybody does their own thing. The King of Queens, even Arthur be coming up with some shit. That nigga don't go to work, he be coming up with some shit, right? I look at my life. My friend, that nigga can make money any way he want to. My brothers do the same shit. My brothers, every last one of my brothers, they all own their own businesses the same way I do. My dad, several businesses. My stepmom, several businesses. My auntie owns her own fucking law firm. I'm talking that motherfucker's big too. My sisters own their own businesses too. The only person acting like I can't do some shit and stick with it is me. All of the business my very first business I created, the name of it was Alley Collabs. Why? Because I be doing a lot of shit, so I'm going to collab it all together. If everybody else doing their own thing, making, like, my sister alone made $100,000 just from one business. That's just one person. I'm multi-talented. I can do anything I want to. So all I gotta do is trust my intuition and do it. I trusted my intuition to pick up these cars, and I've been lit ever since. But my intuition lead the way. I'm just giving myself and my family as an example. It's time for you to step into this entrepreneur role if that's what you're being told to do. If you're being told to quit your job or you get fired from your job and you don't understand why, this is like some shit like, nigga, you normally you quit your jobs. Bitch, if I don't like it, I'm out. That used to be me. I get jobs like that too. Bitch, if I don't like it, I'm the fuck out. Period. Because somebody else need this position and you want somebody else to have it and I don't want it. So I'm going to give it back. I'm going to throw it back out to the queue. If normally you able to just quit your job and you don't give a fuck, you get another job and you like, you know what, I don't really fuck with this job, but I'm going to stick with it. Actually, that's what ended up happening with my last job. I got fired from my last job because from my understanding, it's because I hurt my supervisor's feelings. Because he wasn't my boss. He was my supervisor. I hurt his fucking feelings. When I tell you, I hurt his feelings. Like, y'all be thinking I go hard on here. No, you piss me off directly, I'm going to give it to you. And I did. After I got fired, my best friend still works there. He done got into it with everybody. Not to mention, this same person that released me from my assignment because I hurt your feelings. Because I told this nigga what. First of all, what you not going to do is having me do the job of a fucking machine that y'all paid thousands of dollars for. Y'all paid $60,000 for this sealer machine. You think I'm about to individually seal this shit? You got me fucked up. You got me and you fucked up. The fuck you talking about? So I gave him the business. 2 weeks later, this nigga gets caught fucking his employee. He gets into it with everybody on the shift. They mad because I'm not there. No motherfuckers I didn't even like. That did not like me. I'm talking we was going head to head because that's just what it is. You know, such and such was asking about you. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they was asking about you. They mad that you ain't here no more. Why? Because I was giving niggas the business. The fuck you talking about? Bitch, I walk into anywhere. If you ever seen Don't Trust to Be in Apartment 23, if you ever seen that shit, the way Chloe walk in and just handle shit, that's how I do anywhere I walk into. If I'm there, I'm supposed to be, so I'm going to make myself comfortable. You going to get to know me. The fuck? Before I left, everybody in both buildings knew who the fuck I was. I was only in private label. One business. One building. But you going to put me in an elite group and then tell me what I'm about to do is the machines. The machines, and I'm going to work on 2 machines. Do the job of utility because that nigga cat died that same day. So I ain't really, I understood. Although you making my job a little harder, I get it. So I'm doing my job, your job, the lead's job, the sealer job, which is a fucking machine, the lead's job, and now I'm about to get into it with the supervisor because you got me fucked up. Okay. You get caught fucking your employee. Everybody gets into it with you on the shift. You almost tried to slap my best friend, so somebody else had to step in the middle of that. So now you in trouble with HR, and you about to lose your job because of all of this and combined. All of this combined, you about to lose your job. All because I hurt your feelings. I'm not saying it was me. I'm just saying it's real convenient how right after all that shit got hectic. I didn't quit that job. I was about to though. I didn't even go cap to you. I was giving it 2 more days. That was it. So it was what it was. But I didn't quit that job. I got fired for no fucking reason. Other than the fact you got me fucked up and I'ma stand on that shit. Bitch, I'm not a slave and my body does not run off gasoline. Period. And I'm doing 12-hour shifts. My body don't run like that. I'm not a slave, bitch. The fuck? I give that example to say You could want this shit. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. And then you get fired. You have to quit. Something happens to where you get delayed from that, so you can't have it anymore. That means it's time for you to step into your new role. Either that job was not good enough for you and you need to upgrade because you're not a kid any fucking more. I'm not even about to, no, because I'm not even going to do that. I'm aware enough to know somebody could get offended by that shit. Not that I give a fuck, but still. You're not a kid anymore. Your job title needs to upgrade, or where you work, your amount needs to upgrade. Or you simply do not belong in the workforce. Do you know I went back to the workforce after 3 years? The only reason I went back is because I was listening to somebody else. Trying to get the fuck away from somebody else. That put me in a position to where I want to get the fuck away from somebody else. You get what I'm saying? I went outside of what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing because somebody else made me uncomfortable enough to get the fuck away from them that I fucked up my own shit. It was cool, and then I got fired, and I'm like, well, what the fuck now? What the fuck now? Nigga, I'm very aware of what the fuck I can do. At this point, your intuition, even if you're not aware, your intuition is very aware of what the fuck you're supposed to be doing because your higher self is already doing it. The fuck? You don't follow the leader because you don't know where the fuck they going. But you should be following your motherfucking self because you're... I don't have to explain that. What's this? I was like, yeah, I'm about to work at this job. Even motherfuckers there was like, yeah, you gonna be at this job 20 years. And they know the fuck I wouldn't be there a year. I tried to. I was like, you know what? I'm about to work for a year. And then I'm gonna see where it's at from there. And then, nigga, I think I lasted... Three. I made it 91 days, bruh. 91 days working. 91 work days. I made it 91 days, bruh. That was it. No. I made it 91 days, a calendar day. You don't work every day. I made it 91 days, bruh. That 90-day mark hit, I worked that next day, and that was the fuck it. That was it. Seven of Cups. You wondering where all of a sudden shit just starts taking a turn? It's because you're supposed to be upgraded. I lost my ID. I know exactly where it's at, but my brother is like, I don't see it. I know exactly where it is. He like, I don't see it. I was like, well, fuck it. Shit. Although my ID is good for 8 years, I don't have the black star on it, so I wouldn't be able to use it to fucking fly. So I'm going to go ahead and update that because you got to have that shit starting in what, May? Fuck it. It's a reason why everything is happening, bro. Yeah, the 7, you're being upgraded. It's a reason that a lot of shit is happening the way it is. You're not a fucking kid no more. Which is so weird. I was watching My Wife and Kids, and like a week ago, when I was looking at Jay, it was just like she's an adult. Like I'm an adult, but she's an adult. But now I'm looking at Jay, and it's just like we equals. We ain't equals, but motherfucker, we in the same rank now. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. We in the same rank now. A week ago I ain't feel like that. A week later, we in the same rank, G. You are in a you ain't if this resonates with you, you ain't supposed to be you ain't supposed to have a boss. You is a boss, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm saying. You're not supposed to have a boss. For 3 years, I did not have a boss. I didn't have a supervisor, a lead, none of that shit. For 3 years. I lasted 3 months with a motherfucking supervisor, a boss, a lead. I lasted 3 months with that shit. During that time frame, they tried to make me a lead. The fuck? Bruh, it literally, the fucking 3 of Wands. I give my example to say, if this resonates, nigga, you ain't supposed to have a boss. If you can't manage to keep a job in the workforce, whether it's off the hands of yourself or somebody else, it's probably not for you. It's probably not for you. Cause on the niggas, the only reason, and y'all literally seen the only reason that I got a job. Not even got a, got a job, yeah. Do you know even if I went to go fill out an application right now, I wouldn't be able to do that? Why? Cause I don't have my ID. Nigga, do you know I could literally do a job today and get paid tomorrow. I can't do that. I don't have my ID. Even if I fucking wanted to. Now I could go get another ID, but if I already know where mine is, why the fuck would I, I'm just giving the example. My nigga, even if I wanted to, I couldn't do that shit right now. Like on the niggas. The Six of Swords and the Devil. How many applications you gonna fill out? How many jobs is you gonna take before you like? Come on, motherfucker! Obviously, I feel like and Divine feel like you worth more than what the fuck they paying you. Make your own, nigga. You tell you how much you gonna make an hour. Period. Cause that's the main thing my grandmama told me back when I started my first business. Started my very first one. She was like, all right. The way you figure out how much you pay yourself is take all of your products, get the total amount, the total hours that it takes you to work on your products, like ran down the whole thing. And when you get all of these numbers at the end, this should be a set number, but then you decide what you pay you. You decide how much you are worth to you an hour. Nigga, Lyft will tell y'all you can make $100 an hour. How many Lyft rides do you have to do? I'm not saying nothing against it, but how many Lyft rides do you have to do to make that $100 an hour without tips? Shopping, private shopper. How much is that percent of the tip? Like how many different people do you have to shop for to get that amount? Quite frankly, some of y'all are supposed to have that as a fucking side hustle, and then you're supposed to be doing your own thing. You think the game is over, and even right now, if you trying to quit your job and you can't figure out why you feel so intensely to quit your job and do your own thing, I'm never gonna tell nobody to just quit and not have they little, you know what I'm saying, whatever you need. But if you don't make that move, the mind gonna make it for you. Cause I knew it was time for me to leave a week after I started that motherfucking job. And a week after I started, I only worked 3 days. 3 days. And one of them days was orientation, which was 4 hours. 3.5 to 4. Nigga, not even 3 days later, I knew it was time for me to leave. And I stayed another amount of time I shouldn't have. I ain't let it go, so Divine made me let it go. King of Swords. Yeah, you getting into it with somebody about something and you continuously do that. You feel like you're not being, not even appreciated. You feel like your time ain't being fucking Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Eight of Wands and the truth. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You feel like your time is not being fucking compensated correctly, and it's because it's not. It's not. Yeah, you working for somebody that don't give a fuck, and nigga, you quit that job, they'll have another body fill it. Just like that. Period. And if nobody wants it, they might up the pay a little bit more than what they was paying you just to get somebody to come in there and do it. So either way, you was not appreciated. What you mad for? Do your own thing. I'll be right back.